Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is my first time playing /reaction / review of The Sims 4 Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. So as you know, I do, or maybe don't know, I do a little wheel after each video which tells me which pack to download and install next and do a review on it. And so far I have been getting a lot of stuff packs, which is not the most fun things to do, but it does add a little bit of gameplay sometimes, and I do think that this pack for sure is one of those. The pack was released in 2016 and the console version was released in 2018. Let me just quickly go through official description that they say for the pack. Build a lush Victorian garden for your Sims to embrace romance and discover a bit of mystery with the Sims 4 Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. Visit the wishing well to see if your Sims' deepest desires become reality, or dress them in a floral fashion to share a playful moment by the water fountain. Stuff pack features: build a Victorian-inspired garden, discover the wishing well, splash in the water fountain, dress in modern floral fashion. So let's just quickly go through the screenshots and see what they are showing to us. So here's the just decoration basically. I do like this type of things when they do in the games, but I'm not sure that it adds so much to the gameplay. Oh, let's go to the bushes side of the park. Meh. This is the fountain. I did build something very similar in Willow Creek. In the main park I changed the fountain and I made a little barbecue area and added the flowers and so on. I'll show it later. Oh, and here we have the wishing well. So wishing well is quite a fun item. We used to have it also in the previous Sims games. I think also in the Sims 1, if I'm not wrong, there was some kind of well, or maybe there was a djinn. But anyway, the wish, the part of the wish was always present in Sims. So that's why I don't mind the Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. So also the game has a new radio station which is called Baroque. I used it in the park, and in general I think it's a cool idea to add a whole new music set for the game. It has new club activity if you have get together, which I don't yet, but I hope soon because I really need it. You can play in the park fountains as a group activity. There are some new rooms, but who cares? And there's also a new public lot called Lost Gardens of Healing. I've put it in the new crest, but I'm not a big fan of this lot. I don't really feel like I will be playing it. So maybe I will remodel it once I have the spa, for example, so I can kind of mix and match those two packs together. So here we have Scott family, which is, yes, Travis Scott, I believe his name. He was in the BFF household, but now he has his own family and they live in Willow Creek. Well, they were the family I actually was playing at the moment when I got the pack, so of course they have a lot of stuff from this pack in their house, and I wanted to show you how I used this pack. So they have a thing, there's a red color theme going for the house. Travis's wife has red hair and their children. If you don't know, I'm doing let's play on my channel where I showcase how I story progress all of my game one by one, and this family hasn't been there yet because they haven't reached the moment when I'm supposed to film their part. So this might be a little preview because the family will not look the same in future. But anyhow, so here I used all the new garden stuff, which are super cool plants. There's so many of them. And I also used it in the backyard. There's two flower areas, the table, and also the, I don't know what it's called, jungle gym, monkey bars, something like that. Here is what I've done to the park. So I didn't touch it much, but I did put the new fountain. Let's maybe toss a coin into the fountain. And what else can we do? We can play together as a group. So let's do that. Okay. Oh my lord. I have never done such thing. Wow, she's having the time of her life. Look how happy she is. Oh gosh. Okay, so here are the statues. Here is the little area made for dining with the flowers. I also put Baroque music in here. Oh my lord, Bridgerton. Another place we really have to go, I feel, is the Lost Gardens of Healing. So yeah, just place them in your crest because I don't really care. I also put lot traits, which I found to be fun ones, because I never use clothing optional, so I wanted to check it out and how it looks like. I don't even know why they would add such criteria to the lot for the base game for everyone to be able to use it. I think clothing optional might be a more restricted thing. Here we are. This is the lot that comes with the game. It's a really nice build, to be honest. I don't hate it, but it's a little bit weird altogether. I would like to see what is the mood the fountain is. He seems to be okay. Let's make an offering of 100 simoleons. The offering presented has been found wanting. The whispering wishing well is displeased and more likely to result in unpleasant outcomes. Oh, let's give him 1,000 then. I'm sorry. The offering presented has been found wanting. The whispering wishing well is displeased and wishes are more likely to result in unpleasant outcomes. You know what? Just to not ruin my life here, let's wish for happiness. Because I think hysterical. What's this green spreading across Riley's face? The whispering wishing well has played a devious trick, forcing Riley to burst into peals of happy laughter. I think he should be able to calm down somehow, right? Because otherwise he will die or something. Let me just send him home. They're all sleeping here. She's sleeping on the fountain. Dita Fantisa sleeping on the fountain. In this pose as well. Her brother is naked, she is naked. That's a weird lot trait, I'm sorry. There was also her father before. Okay, well, let's do another wish, just for fun. For a child. The whispering wishing well must have been created with the hates children trait. Is its cruelly made joy temporarily unable to conceive? Wait, what? Temporary infertility from making a wish. The whispering wishing well must have been... Oh my god, that's incredible. I mean, that's definitely the best part. I need to make him go to sleep because I have fear that he will just die from laughter. So, Whispering Wishing Well costs 7,775 simoleons. I already killed Mortimer Goth by mistake through Wishing Well because he got enraged and he had cardiac arrest. And yes, as you notice, the Wishing Well has a temperament which you have to give offerings or wait some time in order to make wishes because there are many outcomes that may come out. So in the Wishing Well there are 9 different types of wishes, each with 6 outcomes, 5 at grades, totaling 53 possible outcomes. The outcomes for each wish range from being overwhelmingly positive, positive, neutral, negative, overwhelmingly negative, and a death outcome as well. And it all can be recognized by the way the face the wishing well is making. So there are plenty of things that can happen, from getting a ghost added to your family, ghost child even, dying, getting promoted, and so on. Children can also use the wishing well. So I think it's a good moment to check what else of the items we got, because I already showed items that I've used, but there are definitely some things that I missed on. That's all the items we get. We got the bench, another bench basically, a fountain, a dining al fresco. To be honest, I don't mind those. I just really dislike, like in this for example, how ugly this looks and unrealistic. If it looked more realistic, I would totally love it. I also don't like the color options for many of those things because they kind of give this like unrealistic vibe, and I don't understand at the moment what I would use it for. Although once I have get to work and I have aliens, this could be a nice alien alien park somewhere. I quite like the plants. I found them to be nice, but again, some of those things looks too lush and too unrealistic. They are like very glamorized. This one for example, I usually love to use those plants for like outside and so on, but those are too much, you know, they're just not gonna work for me. So anyhow, yes, it's a very small amount of stuff. I also don't understand adding just one window without like any door that is matching, you know. The problem is I love this window, I just wish there were like options for it to make the builds more interesting. Then I really don't understand this huge rose bush. I like it smaller, for example, but when it's like original size, I really don't get it. This I have no idea if I will ever use something like that in my Sims gameplay. Okay, well, now to the CAS items. So as I said, we have two hairs. We have this one, which I really like to use for guys, but on girls looks pretty cute too. And then we have those beautiful hairs, which are actually very, very nice. Here are the three dresses that we got. We got this one, which is not really romantic garden to me. I don't know what this is. I understand it's a like a rose print, but the dress is very ugly. And we have this dress, which is also not very romantic dress. I mean, maybe it is, but it's not the best. And then we have this outfit, which is definitely not romantic outfit. I would maybe include it into like city living or something, but it's definitely not romantic, for me at least. I don't like it. Then we have this t-shirt, which is the worst piece of clothing I own. I wish I never downloaded the pack to have that. Like, this is very bad. And then we have those two, which I actually don't mind. We have those pants in different prints. Yeah, they're not the best pants ever, but they're quite nice. And then we also have shorts version for it. Okay, it's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. But for example, I would expect something like this to be in Romantic Gardens, maybe, instead of the Stranger Will. Oh yes, also the skirt. The skirt is cute, by the way. It just looks like it's painted, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't look like a real piece of clothing. It literally looks like, I don't know, like somebody painted it in like paint back in 2003 and uploaded it to the game. So for guys, we have a little bit more tops, and starting with the shirt, I absolutely love it. I dressed my goth family in many of those things because I thought they were looking incredible. Also, how did Travis get so fat in the game? This sweater I don't care about. And I have this, and I actually love it. I find it's a very nice outfit for many different Sims. I haven't used this yet, but I don't mind it. It's not too big, not too small. It's quite a nice outfit. And we have this, and it's cute. That's actually like very romantic, and I think for some Sims to look like this, especially for elder Sims, could be a really nice touch in the game. Then we have the same pants here for boys, same as for women, and I actually like how it fits more on men rather than women. And we do not have any full body outfits. So in regards to the hair, we have only this one, and I find that those look incredible on the guys. Even Travis looks much better in my opinion. So if I have to give final review for this pack, it would be that I'm okay with it. Like, I don't hate it and I don't love it. I'm happy we get Wishing Well because it adds a lot of cool new gameplay. What I'm not happy about is amount of stuff we get and the quality of stuff we get, like CAS items for example, or very weird flowers, sizing wise, not studied very well in my opinion. And I can't really suggest to buy this pack full price. Of course, if you absolutely love it, it's your choice and you should go for it, but for me, I got it on discount and I'm very happy I did, because I can't believe I would have paid for this stuff as one stuff pack versus others. There were other stuff packs that I actually enjoyed much more, and for example, this one versus movie hangout pack, I would prefer to have movie hangout pack. And now to the wheel, let's choose the pack for the next time, and hopefully we will stop having the stuff pack strike, and I really want something new. By the way, I did buy new games recently for Sims, so I got the Dream Home Decorator, Star Wars, Nifty Knitting, and my first pet. So we have 2 more stuff packs and 2 more game packs in the wheel, and we also don't have any kits yet because they are never on discount and I just don't feel like doing it. So anyhow, let's do it now. I'm very excited. Actually, I keep doing this every single time, but this time I will just record my screen. I think it's better, nobody cares. Let me do it. Stuff packs, game packs. Oh my god, we got expansion pack finally. Get to work. Oh my lord, this will be a lot of testing. So I got get to work and I couldn't be happier, guys. So my next review, which will probably at this point come out a little bit later than usual because I do have to play this as much as possible. I haven't played it in a very long time. But I am super excited to play Get to Work. We almost got Star Wars, by the way, which I did get it now, but I'm not that excited to play it, to be honest. So anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget I'm doing the Let's Play on The Sims and many other things on the channel, so please consider subscribing, click like and leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye!